260 is just way too slow. But see how we could reset Pernas like that. Uh-oh. Oh my god. Hi guys, this is Juno and welcome back to another Summoners War video. This is another account improvement and we are on Light Dead's account. This is a global server account which is relatively early game. Well, actually that's nice to say. I think it's really early game and he wanted me to make an AD and an AO for him. So if you look at the screen right now, we already created the AD because it's pretty standard. He didn't have a good LD Nat 5 nor an LD Nat 4 that was great for arena defense. So we went with a very casual Cardinal, probably best HP lead for arena defense if you don't have any other LD units. And then with an Aerial, a healer, he didn't have Abelio. He did have Praha, but I just love the Aerial. I like the Aerial. I like Aerial a little more in defense. I don't know why, but that's just me. Some people will argue Praha is probably better since she could even strip and help with Cardinal's control. And I do understand that. So if you want to go it that way, it's fine. But I chose the Aerial. Then I went with another healer, the Triano, another very common one. Finally ending it with a Darien to get some damage mitigation. If you look at the runes, you'll know that his rune quality isn't that great. This is Cardinal on 180 speed. You see there are white artifacts. These runes are missing grinds all over the place. This is the Aerial. On Violent Energy, I couldn't get a fast double Nemesis Will build. If I did go double Nemesis Will, I wanted around 230 at least. However, we are nowhere close to that with 100 res. Even without res, even without the 100 res condition, we couldn't get anything that was over 200 speed. So for that reason, I went with the Violent build so that he could even if he gets reset, if he takes a turn, he could heal, stall the battles, just make it a little more annoying for the people that are coming in. Just keep in mind he also needs to work on skill ups, and I hope he does that once he gets more Devilmons, because Cardinal also is missing skill ups. The Triana is just a standard Triana, Violent Energy, 100 res, 170, 180 speed, taking less damage from wind, missing a whole lot of grinds as well. And then find a Darien on Blade Guard Energy, just one of the builds that gave him the most tankiness. This is also taking less crit damage and taking less crit damage here. So that's it for the AD, but we have to make an AO. So he did have a Tiana. He only requested one AO because he only had Tiana. He didn't have Leah. He didn't have Escher. He did not have Leo. So with Tiana, I said that I could make him one AO because that makes sense. And actually, that was the best choice because he does not have a lot of Nat 5s in the first place. This is all the fire Nat 5s he has. He doesn't have Zeros, all the water ones, right? And then all the wind ones right here. So what I like to do with a Tiana offense, I like to find a reset. And I already said in the beginning that he does not have Zeros. So I looked if he had a Chunk Punk. And Chunk Punk was my first option, my first unit that I was going to go with. However, he didn't have a Punk Bank. So instead, I looked for another resetter that I worked on recently, which is the Zibala. So Zibala is actually a pretty good unit in today's meta, especially with the meta being infested with Manons. Not that he only does a reset, but he also freezes. So I was like, okay, this has to be one of the best units right now, right? So I went with the Zibala, and sadly for the AoE damage dealer, which is the last thing that we have to get, probably one of the most important things, he didn't have anything great. I know that if he wants to, he could make probably the Toasty, that's a Hoa right now. However, he didn't have that built. So instead, I just went with the Cocky, right? That was the only AoE damage dealer that I saw that could work for now. So the Cocky will be it. So we'll be working on this AO, and I thought it was pretty interesting because it's my first time making an AO with Zibala inside the mix with Tiana. So I'll be changing the runes on this and play with it and see if he could reach the gold star. Right now, Tiana looks like this on 240 speed. We were able to make her faster to 60, but nothing faster than that. There's no builds, absolutely nothing. We have to put the order like this because Galleon and Zibala actually have the same speed. Galleon's gonna have a fight set. Zibala is gonna be on the fatal set that actually does some damage. However, I also wanted to see if he had a shield set, but he did not. I think it'll be great if you get Zibala on a shield set because then he'll get the freeze. he'll get the reset, and if he gets a seal on, then there's also that chance that he could block the opponent from violent proccing. Because you guys have to keep in mind, Zabala's reset is only a 1-turn reset. It's the same as Changpeng. So if they proc, they have their heals, they have their control, they have their skills back up. But the seal will block them from violent proccing. So if you guys have the seal set and if you guys want to mimic this type of offense, please farm that seal set and put it on Zabala, because I think that extra seal will be a big plus in arena offense. And then finally, the Cocky Sally is not fully skilled up, but will be on Violent Destroy. Obviously, everything will be speed tuned. I'll be changing all the builds for this and be right back. And then we'll test it on some of the defenses that we see in the current level. Not really high, right? Only Fighter 1. But see if we could test it and check if we get to C1, in my opinion. Keep in mind that his towers are definitely not done, but they're definitely not done. Elementals are not even started, so we will be missing a lot of damage. I am now done with the team. So some people might be wondering why Tiana's the lead, because it's the only good lead. We don't really need the accuracy lead. I mean, I could have went with the accuracy lead, then I could give less accuracy to Galleon and Zabala, to be honest, and focus on other things, but I instead just decided to give them the 85 accuracy for both and go with the defense lead, because the defense lead actually helps with their survivability. Plus, it does give Cocky a little more damage due to his passive, right? It increases your defense by 20% of your attack power, and it deals additional damage proportional to your defense. So because of that, I went with the defense lead. But let's now look at the runes. Tiana's on a Swift Broken build on 261 speed. You can see the speed a little faster, 20 speed faster than it was before. On a crit damage build, missing a whole lot of grinds. This one is a great rune. I wish he could grind that. He does have a legend grind for the speed, but I'm not going to do it for him because I don't want to be the blame for it landing 4. And then we have the Galleon that's on 218 speed on Fight Focus Will. And then we have Zabala on Fatal Will on 214 speed, so going after the Galleon on a crit rate build, max accuracy, so I'm hoping it still does some damage. And then finally the Cocky on Violent Destroy build. So let's test it on our defense. The only way this would work if the Zabala actually landed all the defense breaks. Sorry, all the resets. I think it got it. Let's see. Okay, we couldn't kill anybody, but this kills. Oh my goodness, we're lacking some damage. Okay, we should kill here. And thankfully, we could give another quick turn to Cocky to kill the Carnal, and we actually win. Awesome. So now let's test it on some of the defenses that we find in this level. Like, it should work here, technically. Like, the Beelzebub is not that scary. And same with the Kinky, because we do have a Cocky offense. Oh, but a reset on both of those units are pretty annoying. And I don't like how the animation for that skill takes so long. But it works well. It works well. Let's just hope that this guy doesn't proc. Oh, I should have known. Okay, this is not good, guys. Defense break? Okay, that's good. And we now give it to the Tiana and crit. Oh, we're in trouble. Kill? Oh my god, we're in trouble. We're in trouble. Defense break again. Oh my goodness. Defense break. I need to land it, okay? Boom. Come on. Proc. Haha. Haha. This is why I put Violent for this Cocky. Violent procs are that important, guys. Okay. Okay, it took a while, but we eventually won. I think this is going to be fast as well, but let's see. Because we have the Zabala, the reset, ability is not that scary. Okay, it looks like we're going to move. That's good. They're not tuned, to be fair. Let's get the reset. And they shouldn't do that much damage, to be honest. Oh, it did a lot to Cocky, though. Which is good. The reset did land. Now she has heal. He's got another turn, right? We could just give the turn to Tiana to use skill 2, which is pretty clean. to be honest. Nice. Now, do I think he could reach C1 with this? I'm not exactly sure, because he can't contest fast teams, that's for sure. His 260 Tiana is nowhere, not even close to being fast. Same even if he gets the Samat lead. 260 is just way too slow. But see how we could reset Pernas like that. Uh-oh. Oh my god. We lost. Because it procced like that. Shoot. Can we kill here? We can't even kill that. Okay, that's good. Let's try to kill the control. Man, Riley proccing in defense is really annoying. Oh wait, why did I do that? Come on, Cocky, do it. Shoot. Oh my goodness. Let's come into it again. And the printer resisted our defense break. Okay, Cardinal resisting is fine. Yeah, much better. We kill here too. Oh. Oh, this is good. There you go. Oh, he had a revive. I totally forgot. I think we have skill 2 again. Yeah. Oh, he goes into thunder form when he comes back? Oh no, no. Oh, maybe actually does he? I think he does. Wow, look at that damage mitigation. Interesting unit. Okay, this one's fine. I don't think they have really any control that follows up with that speed lead, and we actually outspeed as well. It's just that it's Vero, so we have to be careful. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me? Now, he could reset this. Okay, good thing we killed. Uh-oh. Oh, nice, Tiana's untouched. Okay, we won. Proc? Nope. Awesome. I think he needs to be 1250 or 1300 for F3. Right? Okay, this one, they have a shield. I believe this unit gives out a shield. Ooh, we're fast into the Wusa. Okay, at least let's get the reset then. Nice. Nice freezes. Awesome. See how fast that is? It's actually working well. Actually working well. But okay, but we're done with all of the attacks. We attacked 10 times. We lost once, won everything else. So I'm hoping with this offense, he could get a new record. I do think he can get C1 if he's lucky enough. It looks like he only attacked 60 times when he got this record. I think just with a little more push, with a little more push during the rush, he could get that C1 record. But that was it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. What did you guys think of the variation of this offense? If you guys are in early game and you guys are in the same spot where you guys are limited with the units, try to just mix and match. Just remember, with Tiana, you want Galleon, and thankfully Galleon is technically free to play, right? And then you find a resetter, a unit that pushes their cooldown time, and then you have a AoE damage dealer, and then make sure that they're all tuned and you have a good AO. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys want account improvements like this, please join my Discord channel. If you guys want account reviews, please join my Patreon, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.